I wish they made vitamins for miserable, hating heifers, but they don't. Instead, they make them for weight loss and energy, and that's what I got. Drop down in the description box to purchase these fine products. Nessa girl! I was gone for a minute, just a small minute. But I'm back with the jump off. And you know what, y'all? There's something on my mind. There's something on my mind. And I can't hold it in any longer. And I'm just going to have an honest dialogue. You know, it's really sad how people just sit on ready for your downfall. It's sad and pathetic. Want to talk about it? Here it goes. So listen, for those of y'all who don't know what the inspiration for this video is, yesterday I was at the gym, I'm working out, I happen to check my Twitter, I get a tweet saying my channel is down. So after I left and go to Smoothie King, I try to look for my channel, I can't find it. I was like, let me get home, what the hell's going on? I just knew it had to be a glitch. When I checked my email, I had an email from YouTube that said my channel had been terminated for violating community guidelines. And then at the same time, there was another email that spoke about a specific video. And the video was my weight gain journey, taking epitamine, what I eat, and how I gain weight. And so it said that that violated community guidelines. And there was an extra paragraph at the bottom that said YouTube does not support the sale or promotion of controlled substances or anything that requires a prescription or anything that's non-regulated. And that's the type of offense that can get you terminated. In short, it falls under you're selling illegal drugs to people on the internet. And I'm assuming a robot must have scanned and picked it up. Long story short, I filed an appeal, and less than 24 hours later on that night, my channel was back up. I simply wrote them and said, you know, I've been doing this for XYZ amount of years. This is a vitamin supplement. I was like, and at the time in which I did this video 6 years ago, this supplement was sold on Amazon. I went on Amazon and typed in epitamine and it's not there anymore. So I'm guessing sometime between then and now, that product became non-regulated, or maybe it never was regulated, and the robot did a sweep and found it. Long story short, it is the situation has been rectified. But here's what was funny to me. Here's what I want to talk about. I had one of my friend girls, my homegirl that do credit, whatever. She's one of my financial people I talk to, and she Googled my name and she was like, "Child, they already making videos about it. They already making videos." And I'm just laughing because you know what? You know you've arrived and you know you big when you go from reading the stories to becoming the stories. But here's the thing, right? And historically, I have not did this. I've ignored the hell out of this person. But for whatever reason, the spirit has moved me to address Michelle Brown. And it's not even going to be from no disrespectful place because I've grown so far beyond that. I am so baffled by Michelle Brown. We were friends, we're no longer friends. That falling out happened. Hell, I've been back in Miami for 3 years and out of her place for 2 to 3 years before I moved back. That falling out happened 6 years ago. 6 years ago. And you are still on it. This is actually the first time I've even mentioned this girl's name or addressed her since I did that video cursing her out. Because I'm the type of person, if I don't like you and you don't like me, then there's nothing to discuss. You know what I'm saying? You don't exist in my world. fruitful. I don't talk to Michelle. I don't talk to nobody who talks to Michelle. I'm not friends with anybody who is friends with this girl. And yet, she still seems to find a way to always know what the hell is going on with me. And the people say she was the first one to run down to YouTube and want to make a video and open up the phone lines and just create a whole breeding ground for We Hate Funky Dineva. I mean, girl, every trick you've pulled has not worked. You tried to launch this whole campaign about he hate black women and I'm Junkie Dineva. And it's funny because you find peace in the fact that you've carved out a small niche. You've taken the time out of your day to carve out a small niche of We Hate Dineva people, and y'all just sit there and revel and try to revel in my downfall. Y'all thought that my channel was gone and a bitch was gone, and you thought that that was your opportunity to have one up on me and laugh and kiki. Tricked you, bitch! It ain't happening. It ain't happening. And even if it did happen, I got so much fucking money saved between what I got saved, between what's in my tax account, and don't forget my daddy died and left me an inheritance. It would take me nothing but 3 months to rebuild my revenue anyway. So the joke still would have been on you. Like, girl, give it up. And you find every opportunity to talk about me. And you know what I want to do in this moment, girl? I really want to set you free. Like I do. I feel bad for you that 6 years later you are still this angry or enthralled or hurt or infatuated or jealous. Whatever it is, it would seem to me that you would be sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you hate me and you dislike me so much, why not cast me out of your mind, body, soul, and spirit? I am always at the forefront of your mind, and it is funny. And you know what? I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to let you know something. In my videos in the past, when I've said the only reason I'm winning is because you keep losing, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You and one other person that have their ass on the internet always talking about me. I'm not winning because I'm special. I'm not winning because I'm doing something so extraordinary. The only reason I'm winning is because you keep losing. And you keep losing by doing the loser ass shit that you doing. Focusing your energies on me. Bitch, I'm down here living good. Real good. Real good. And I heard the people say, they said the people calling into my, yeah, he be bragging about all that money he was making. What he gonna do now? The same thing I was doing last month. Keep making more. Bitch, I'm eating good. Bad Gucci. Shopping. Boats. Eating. And y'all really gonna be mad this season coming up. This year, I got Fox Soul. I got Married to Madison. I got T.S. Madison Experience. I'm over here eating on the YouTube, baby. You can't stop this train. You've tried. In the words of In Vogue, give it up, turn it loose. Like, there's so many other areas on YouTube by which you could be winning. You've got talents. You've got skills. You've got something of value to somebody. You would win if you focused on that. But instead, you find solace and comfort in your little cesspool that you created with your 50 We Hate Dineva followers. And here's what's sick. What's sick is that you get gratification in that. 6 years later, the fact that people saying they hate me and that bitch and he this and he that and I heard that, that makes your soul tingle. This shit is just pathetic to me. Like it's pathetic. Like, at what point are you not going to let this go? Every trick you've tried did not work. Every weapon you tried to form did not work. Bitch, I'm winning. and I'm so many light years ahead of you right now that we don't even run the same race. That's why I haven't even bothered to comment on anything you said over the damn years. It just wasn't worth it. And I got a feeling I'm probably going to end up regretting doing this, even coming off my chariot to address you. But I really just want to set you free. Like, I'm here to let you know I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. I don't nothing you. I don't. And it's about time that you just stop, like, with the lies. And you know, and since we're talking about it, like, the lie that baffles me the most, me and Oliver are walking down the street at Essence Festival. And you got on the internet and said I was coming out of the alley with no shoes on, or with one shoe on. Mind you, I'm featured at Essence on the main stage. One of us was featured there, the other was an attendee. I'm featured at Essence on the main stage, bitch. But yet I'm in an alley with no shoes on. And that you find gratification in this stuff at your age, it is pathetic. And so here is what I offer you. For anything that I've done to hurt, maim, injure, disrespect, I sincerely apologize. And it's not because I give a damn about you. It's because I give a damn about humanity. And the human part of me weeps for you. And you may not believe it, but I weep for you because I could not imagine being that unhappy and that miserable that you live in a constant, perpetual state of hate towards me, somebody who's not even thinking about you. Like, long story short, even in what you think you did to me, you were nothing more than a vessel by which God used to exercise his will. Because what you see today and all this winning that I got going on right now is a direct response to that situation. Like, long story short, all that went on with me and you, it had to happen. It was supposed to happen. It was actually divine that it happened, because it's that got me here. But you gotta figure out what it was that you were supposed to get out of that. Because I got out of it what was designed for me to get out of it. Get paid for your pain. Pay me for my pain. Me and you both went through that, and it wasn't good for neither one of us. I got the positive out of it. I got the silver lining. You still waiting on yours. And I can tell you now, mama, focusing on me, making videos about me, festering and fostering an environment for people to call in and hate on me, that ain't getting you nowhere. Because from the looks of things, you really ain't got much going on. You look like you in the same place I left you 6 years ago, and actually kind of doing a little worse because your YouTube ain't hitting no shit, and people don't really read blogs like that no more, especially yours. I'm only winning because you keep losing. Set your own self free. Set yourself free. You've been wanting my attention all this time. And here, finally I gave you a little bit. And you can tell it's growth. Because the last video I made about you, I was cussing and reading. I'm not even that person no more. Like, just as a human being, I want you to be okay. Like, this is really some like fatal attraction, white woman, crazy stuff, the things you do. When you and I fell out, you went and purposely tried to befriend people who you thought were my friends. You hated me so much that you interjected yourself in that stuff with T.S. Madison and Kaya. It had nothing to do with you. And that ended up blowing up in your face. And then you're real crafty with the things you do. Because you want to poke at me and T.S. Madison. You want to poke. But then you want to play this. Those are men attacking black women. He hate black women. That's a man. That's a man. Them little crafty rich white woman games you try to play. Kaya got your ass together all over the damn internet. You ain't said nothing. Why? You ain't, the way she went in on you, you should be making videos about her. You ain't said nothing. Oh boy, but let me trip on a pebble. You got to run down to the YouTube. Run down to the YouTube. I guess. You know, I offer you love, peace, and happiness, girl. I really do. I just feel bad for you. I feel bad for you and a couple others. Especially the ones that don't even know me. Like, some of y'all don't even know me. At least Michelle Brown got a reason. I could give her that. You know what I'm saying? Something transpired between me and her. At least she got a reason. Some of y'all other ones. And let me address the money thing real quick. Being broke became my Achilles heel in that situation. It was the most embarrassing, most demeaning, most subhuman experience I've ever had to go through. It was embarrassing, and I had to go through that publicly. And y'all laughed and reveled in it and thought it was so damn funny. And that's the reason why every opportunity I get to show you bitches that I'm living good, large and in charge, I take it. And if it makes you uncomfortable, so fucking what? Bitch, unapologetically, I'm over here fucking eating good, bitch. Real fucking good. Can't be stopped. So, you know, my suggestion to you would be focus your energies elsewhere. Moral of the story, and I want this part to stick with you, and this is true tea. The only reason I'm winning is because you keep losing. Think about it. I'm out, y'all. Back.